Hibernating with intention. Hibernating with intention. Hibernating with intention. Thanks for tapping in. It's me on Wednesday night, the goddess of love. Have you sparked your magic today? If not, don't worry, because today's episode will inspire you to shine brighter than ever. Welcome to the new Mermaid Mondays. And anybody who knows me knows I love mermaids since I was a kid. My daughter's name is Ariel. She's 21 because I'm infatuated with mermaids since I was a kid. So when I grew up and she was black, it was like, wow, amazing. Who would have thought I would see that? So that's why I made Mermaid Mondays, because I've been infatuated with them since I was a kid. And Fairy Fridays. So stay tuned for Fairy Fridays, okay? Because everybody calls me a fairy. All right. So our theme for January is new beginnings. And our featured herb of the month is rosemary. And we're talking about hibernating with intention, okay? This winter, getting all of your ducks in a row so you'll be ready to bloom come spring. Winter's winter's time is for rest and for reflection. So today's show is all about how to make the most of the hibernation season. Okay, so grab your journals, grab your tea, or whatever your favorite, cozy little blanket, and let's dive in. All right.
This is your James Beat.
So on Mermaid Mondays, every first of the month, so the first Monday, we'll be doing 5 languages. So you'll see as we go along, but every month we're going to learn the theme of the month in 5 different language. One of those languages being sign language, okay? So we're going to learn together, because I became a travel agent so I can travel. So I have to, broaden my horizon. So in high school, I did not take Spanish. I took French 1 and 2, but when you don't use it, you lose it. I just had to watch movies, and I really didn't have anybody to talk to. So it's like, I had it on Rosetta Stone when I went to college, but I never used it. So this is kind of motivated me to get that out. But anyhow, let's get back to diving in, okay? So today's we'll start with a little language magic. And new beginnings aren't just about action, but it's about the intention, right? So let's expand our vocabulary in 5 different languages. So new year, hope, fresh start, goals, change. And the phrase is Happy New Year. Let's start fresh, all right? Glow up, new year, new me. The phrase is, I'm a whole new vibe, okay? All right. All right, and we learning Spanish together, so bear with me. Año Nuevo, Esperanza, Metas. The phrase is, Feliz Año Nuevo. Empezó más te amo, okay? And French. All right. Nouveau nom. Espérer objectifs. The phrase is Bonne année. And Comenzamos enough. All right. And the sign language, we're going to have to check that out. I'll show it somewhere out there. Someone else doing the sign. Okay. All right. Again, take a moment to practice those words and phrases. You'll be surprised how speaking new languages can spark joy and even connection, right? So instead of saying Happy New Year when you go to a party, you can say it in one of those languages, just one, and just see it's a good conversation piece. Okay? All right. And yeah. Now, let's explore how culture around the world celebrates new beginnings. Remember, this is just to spark your interest. I want you to dive deeper and do your own research, okay? All right, so I'm just giving you the tip of the iceberg. Renewal, self-improvement, and fresh starts are universal themes, but they might look different across the globe, okay? So across the globe, we're talking about reflecting on who we need to become to what achieve our goals, all right? And in Japan, people wear white for purity to reflect on their actions through omisoka. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Remember, we're learning together. Look into it. Omisoka. I'll spell it for you. All right. In Brazil, wearing white and jumping waves symbolizes cleansing and luck. Okay. All right. And some actually follow the 10-month calendar, celebrating the natural new year in spring. So I don't necessarily follow the 13-month calendar, which I would love to transition into that. Me and my husband talk about that. But I do believe that you should start new things in the spring. And that's what we're talking about today. Hibernating with intention. And sometimes just planting those seeds and just getting that burst of energy, because when you plant those seeds and then you do the spring cleaning, because spring you clean, because that's when you have the most energy from hibernating, right? From chilling, from planning, from okay, I'm gonna do this with the living room, I'm gonna set up the garage as this and that. And so you hibernating, you got this plan, you did the research, you know how much money you need, and boom, you got the help you need or whatever, and you can take action. So again, spring is the time where you have the strength to get rid of. So let that old stuff go away. Hibernate and get cleansed and renew and start those things, okay? Sometimes that's why people are not successful when they say New Year's resolution, because that's not really the new year. But again, look into it. It's about sparking your interest, sparking your magic. It's not cookie cutter. So it's okay for people to have different beliefs or likes or dislikes or whatever. All right, so let's talk about different food from around the globe. We have greens that represent prosperity. We have black-eyed peas for luck. You know, even the scoop, you know, in black homes, get a scoop of them black-eyed peas, just one scoop. And chitlins, I hated them. I hated chitlins so bad, but whatever. All right, and so grains for abundance, because it overflows like grains. Look how many grains you could get just in one cup, right? So globally, traditions may vary. So the best way to explore and engage is to tap into those cultural flavors. And again, I am a travel agent. I became one for myself. But guess what? You could get the perks too. Go on to wntravels.org, okay? It's the same prices as booking.com. So why not support me so I could continue to do videos like this to help you spark your magic or someone around you, all right? And send love, receive love, and recycling love. All right, so let's continue. All right, again, if you would like to experience these traditions firsthand, tap in at wntravels.org for all of your travel needs, okay? And, get your little extra dose of magic, All right. Welcome to Mermaid Mondays, where we take time to care for ourselves, replenish our spirits, and let our inner light shine, just like the ocean under the moonlight. I'm your goddess of love, here to guide you through today's self care tips. Let's dive right in. First up, it's time to hydrate like a true mermaid. Did you know hydration is one of the best ways to keep your skin glowing and your energy flowing? Well, try infusing your water with fresh fruits like cucumber, oranges, or even berries. It's not just delicious, it's treat yourself to a salt bath. Use Epsom salt, sea salt, or even Himalayan salt. And why not add in a few drops of oils like lavender or eucalyptus for ultimate relaxation? Just imagine like the common sea, letting go all your stress. Let's show some love to your beautiful mane. This is a DIY hair mask that's a game changer. Mix a tablespoon of coconut oil, a teaspoon of honey, and a splash of aloe vera gel. Apply it to your hair. Let it sit while you brush through it or rub your fingers through it. And let me tell you, your hair is going to be shining bright. But just make sure you rinse it out. Finally, let's take the flow into an ocean inspired meditation. Close your eyes, breathe in deeply, and imagine yourself swimming in a crystal clear waters. Feel the gentle waves supporting you as you exhale. Let go of anything weighing you down. Inhale calmness, exhale tension. Flow through the waves of life with grace and ease, knowing the ocean is always on your side. Okay, so hold up, let me get a little tea. No, it's not tea, it's actually cold. Really cold. That's why I have a straw. All right, but anywho, remember, Mermaid Mondays are all about self care because remember, mermaids are into self care and beauty and things like that. So that's really important in taking care of yourself, right? So remember, self care is vast, as deep as the ocean. Remember, us humans only have explored 5% of the ocean. So just imagine how important self care is if they say it's as vast and deep as the ocean. So that means self care is really important. So it's always there for you when you need it. Your body is, okay? So make sure you hydrate. Make sure you renew. Make sure you nourish. Make sure you meditate. And make sure it's like using your mermaid magic to shine. Like, hey, I need a mental health day at work. It doesn't matter. For me, I understand. I worked in mental health. It's stressful as heck. And you get really stressed and you get so depressed. But guess what? You have to say, stop. It's enough. So you won't get sick, because stress could mimic diabetes and things like that. So that's why I started this channel, to help you guys spark your magic and say, hey, I want to do better and taking care of myself. And your idea of taking care of yourself and my idea of taking care of myself may be different. But hey, this is what I did. Hey, this is what I experienced. Hey, we haven't experienced similar things. Or guess what? Maybe we have. But anywho, we're just spreading love either way. I hope my background, my views, something inspires you and makes your day better, because that's what it's about. Okay, so I just want to shine on you. I just want to pour love on you, and I hope and I have faith, right, that you guys are pouring that love right back. So until next time, keep swimming towards your happiness and healing. I'll see you in the waves. Love, light, and mermaid blessings to you all. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's how you nurture your magic. Now, back to the show. This month's magical herb is rosemary. Here's why it's so amazing. So, it boosts your memory, it relieves stress, enhances hair and skin health, okay? It's also a symbol of remembrance and protections across cultures. You can brew it in a tea for mental clarity. You can also add it to meals as a savory twist because it helps digest. It's actually a boost with the digestive. You can also infuse it into oils, and it's good for, good massages at night, relaxation when you're getting off work, you to yourself, or guess what? You to your honey, and you guys just enjoy each other and have a good night's rest, right? And cuddle and spoon, and cuddle and spoon. That's important. Okay, because self-care to yourself, but self-care to your partner, because you guys are one. So if you're taking care of him, you're taking care of yourself, because you're one. So okay, make sure reciprocity is important. All right, so the question is to you guys: how will you add rosemary into your life? Let me know down in the comments. How will you add rosemary into your life? Here's a quiz. I was an instructor in the chemical dependency field, and I have a quiz for you guys. So tune in to the quiz. Oh. Okay, bloopers. Okay. Okay. Let's put today's lesson in practice. I was an instructor for chemical dependency. Dual diagnosis was my forte. I managed and ran many programs, owned, helped nonprofits, build, gave so much for free. So guess what? I love learning and I love seeing if you heard what I was talking about. Cause, I don't really talk loud and I just want to see if you was listening. You feel me? All right. So here's the quiz. Now, here is a journal prompt for you. I love journaling. I love reflecting. I love learning because I've learned that I want to forgive and forget. Because forgetting, you got to get back on that bike. When you fall, you got to remember how it hurt and it bled, or you might even broke something. But if you remember that fear, you can't hop back on there. So that's the thing. Forgive and forget. So, talking to that shadow helps you let go of that baggage so you could be not only successful within yourself, but within relationships, with jobs, with even if you're entrepreneurial, even management and, taking care of finances, taking care of yourself. So here's a journal prompt for you guys. What does a fresh start mean to you? Write it down. Reflect on your personal goals and revisit them every night before bed. Just a little wisdom. Healing isn't cookie cutter. It's about finding what works for you. Embrace your heritage and your new unique path to success. You can live in the same home and won't need the same things. Example, I grew up in my house. My hair texture is totally different from all my siblings. I can't even use the same products. I don't sunburn at all, but my sister does. So, and we grew up in the same house. So what's good for one is not necessarily good for the other. So that's where you got to do your research. How was you raised? What is your reaction to things, like the things you eat, the things you listen to, music, things like that? How does it make you feel? All right. Now it's time for my favorite segment. I learned that the key to my happiness was practicing gratitude. Because the more I appreciate the universe, let me get a sip. My higher power, God, He just brings it back to me. So it's just, people are grateful for me. And so for my birthday, I used a few things. One of my good friends bought me a makeup palette. My daughter surprised me with some things, so a lot of makeup stuff. And I got a new brush cleaner, which I'll show you guys in later videos. It was just amazing. And yeah, so the miracle of the day is where I take a moment to reflect on the love, the miracles, no matter if it's big, small, and remind me to give gratitude and thanks. And this week, I'm so blessed to have miracles around me. So first, I want to take a moment to say a prayer for all of those who may lost a loved one or belongings or their home. I just want to say a prayer. I want to send you love and I want to send you support. So here's a few minutes for you. Okay. Okay. So these miracles like truly touch my heart. The first gift came from my client. She knew I was sick for Christmas. I was sick for Christmas and someone stole all of my Christmas decorations. So I was like kind of sad because my birthday was December the 13th, Friday the 13th. Ooh, no, but it was a good birthday. My mom and my dad was there. So that was good. But as you know, I care for my dad now, and just taking public transportation with him on the train, I got sick. So now I'm gonna take that out. Cut that. So I was sick for Christmas. Took my dad. She gave me a gift. So here it is. Okay. She gave me a gift, and guess what? She also got me a Starbucks. Okay. All right. And the second gift was a great surprise. So my daughter knows I love sweet tarts because I'm not like a sweets eater. I don't like eating junk, but I do love sweet tarts. And she said, guess what, Mom? I was like, what? She was like, when I went to the store, the lady recognized me because I do her hair. I used to do her hair, but I cut back on doing hair because now for self-care, I only do hair on Saturdays so I could do my videos. Okay. So I hope every video will improve and get better and better. You know, I'm really working on it. So I'm doing the best that I can to improve. So I'm doing hair only on Saturdays. So I lost a few clients, but anyhow, she was like, who is that for? And she was like, oh, this is for my mom. I'm gonna surprise her. She was like, wow, your mom must be a really good mom. And she was like, yeah, she needs it right now. And the lady admires me so much, she threw in an extra sweet tart for me. So I was like, wow. It's like, it was a triple blessing actually, because I was 3. Because, you know, you just don't know how you touch people's hearts just by being kind, just by being nice. So again, the lady was moved to give her another one. So I had 2 sweet tarts. All right. So moments like this just remind us of the power of gratitude, being grateful, being thankful, being happy, spreading love, receiving love, recycling, reciprocity, treating people how you want to be treated. Okay. When we take the time to appreciate the thoughtfulness and the kindness of others, we open up ourselves to even more blessings. So gratitude is the key to happiness, wellness, and healing. It helps our hearts and it helps our spirits stay strong. Okay. All right. So I'm going to open up my gifts and show you my gifts. And while I show you my gifts and I taste my sweet tart, I'll let you know how it is. But I'm going to read you another journal prompt. I love journal prompts. So remember, when you watch my channel, make sure you take notes in your phone or have a journal, or I'll have it in the description or in the comment. I'll type it in for you, okay? All right. So, journal prompt. What are you grateful for today? No matter how small, take one moment or many moments to recognize your blessings and say, thank you, God. Thank you, higher power. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Yahweh. Whatever you say, thankful. Be gratitude. Gratitude changes everything. Let me know down in the comments. I love to hear your story because I love having blessings all around me, because I'm going to just send them right back to you. Send them right back to you. And we're going to recycle the love and we're going to keep it flowing. And we're going to see how that works for us, okay? All right. So, where's my doggy? Doggy. Hi, doggy. This is my doggy. Say hi, Peter. This is my Peter doggy. Say hi. Say hi, Peter. Okay, so Peter's gonna help me say thank you for joining me on Mermaid Mondays. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magic. And visit me on myhappiness.life and check me out. It's kind of under construction. I'm practicing more self-care, and so I could take time to make more videos, so I can have great information. I'm going to be going places, doing things because I'm a travel agent and I'm going to be rating. So I have a season pass to Universal Studios, and I've been for about 4 months now, and I've created so much footage, but I'm going to be scoring it for you and sharing things about it. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to go on more, but this is all about sparking your happiness, wellness, and healing journey. Remember, the best way to start fresh is with intention. So, as we hibernate in January, let's prepare for an abundant and joyful spring. Until next time, stay magical. I have a few more journal prompts for you. You might want to do or share with a friend, a coworker, your kids, or your BFF. Or you can save it for a later time. It is the new year for some people, and so they might be already working on vision boards and journals. So you can tuck it away for later, pin it, subscribe, because I'll always have different journal prompts for you. I love journaling every day. So, what's your favorite way to embrace a fresh start in January? Is it setting goals, decluttering your space, journaling and self-reflection, or trying something completely new? Number 2, how do you hibernate with intention during the winter? Do you cozy up with a good book or a show? Do you practice mindfulness and self-care? Do you plan for the year ahead? Or do you explore creative hobbies? Number 3. Three. Three. Okay. Which part of Mermaid Mondays are you most excited about? Learning new words in different languages, cultural traditions from around the world, the herb of the month, tips and benefits, or self-care ideas and journal prompts? And number 4. Remember Big Boy? So, no, that wasn't Big Boy. That was Tito 404, whatever it was. All right, number 4. What does a fresh start mean to you? Does it mean a new mindset, creating healthy habits, letting go of the past, or embracing opportunities? Number 5. 555. $5 fine. Like on Ike, $5 fine. Have you ever used rosemary in your daily life? Yes, I love it in my food. Yes, I use it for relaxation and wellness. Or no, but I want to learn more. Or not yet. Tell me how to use it. So these things you could just look into. This is just to spark your magic, to make you look into things a little bit more. All right. So number 6, what's your favorite New Year tradition? Celebrating with family and friends, trying lucky foods like greens and black eyed peas, reflecting and setting intentions, or wearing something symbolic like white or gold. And number 7 is the magic number. No, that's not 7, huh? All right. So, which theme for Mermaid Mondays would you like to see next? More self-care routines, more deep dives into herbs and their use, language and cultural lessons, or interactive activities and challenges?